Coach Lindland, we got a world team. How you feeling about them?
Oh, it was great. I mean, two talented guys. I've been working with these guys in our room. I know what they're capable of. I didn't see it out there. I thought they wrestled hard. They fought, tough. But we got to score points. We got to put points on the board. I don't want to go to the World Championships thinking we're going to win on passivity calls. So lock up and throw somebody, take hold and score points. Don't leave this in the officials' hands and be disappointed when you get the results you get. So we got to continue to encourage these guys to go out there and take risks. I think maybe because they were trying to make a team, they were wrestling a little conservative. I mean, we saw it. Where you watch the matches too. The guys wrestled tight. They won matches on passivities. We got to go out and take those points and score. But we saw a lot of that here in the tournament, and that's what's working. That style of wrestling is working. Go out there and put big points on the board.
Right on. And Chris was telling me it's not just his first world team, but his first senior level medal. So kind of talk about him a little bit and kind of the jumps he's made since he moved out to Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, it's good having Chris out there in Colorado. He's making adjustments. He's maturing as an individual. He's maturing as an athlete. He's always been a very talented guy. So it's just putting his focus in the right places. Where what are you focusing on? Where's your time and energy being spent? And are you doing the right things? And he is. So we just got to continue to stay down that path.
Right on. And Pat, he was at he was in Vegas last year with you guys, his second world team. Talk about him going into his second world championships.
Well, I think Pat knows what to expect. He's a little more experienced. He won some matches at the world championships. He's won. Last year he won a bunch of international medals. He went to Poland. He won a medal. He went to Spain, won a medals. He was ranked in I think in as high as 10 maybe even in the world rankings last year at 80 kilos. So I mean, he's right there. We know what he's capable of doing, but it's going to require him to pull the trigger. I love the way he fights. His conditioning's always good. He's got a ton of heart. But Patrick, you got skills, so go out and use them and score points.
I'm sure a lot of people in the Greco community were really upset after Rio, but we get a chance to bounce back here. What is your mindset about the ability to have a World Championships this close to the Olympics and bounce back?
Well, I think it's exciting, that they're giving our athletes more opportunities, especially when you cut our weight classes, in the Olympics only to 6. But I think we bounced back in the juniors, man. We came home with a lot of wins. We came home with 2 medals. We saw 2 of our world team members on the top of the podium here, junior world team members. And we're building this program from the ground up. We're bringing in young, talented guys, and we're taking guys like Patrick who have been through a folk style system that want to come over and jump in. But they better jump in now because some of these young guys are going to be hard to beat when if you're waiting too long to wrestle international style wrestling in Greco-Roman, that is.
And this is probably a lot of Americans' first chance to see the new rules. What'd you think about them?
I had mixed feelings. Like I said, I think we saw some exciting matches for sure. Guys like Kamal, were wrestling exciting. We saw some big throws. Tracy hit a nice reverse lift. I mean, we saw exciting matches, but again, when we got close to matches that had consequences, I'm going to be on a world team. Guys started tightening up and didn't wrestle as open, as exciting as I want to see, and that's what it's going to take to win matches of the World Championships. Is we got to go out there and take risks. We got to take hold. We got to score big points, get a nice lead, and then we can pummel hard. We can fight hard, hold position. But if you don't have points on the board, you better go make some points happen.
Right on. Anything else for the Greco fans at home?
Oh, just keep supporting us, and we're getting there. We're on our way. It's the beginning of a new quad, and I think it's the future's very bright.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Bet.